even when the fall comes along, we want all those pretty flowers, you still have to think about water usage. And if you love wildflowers as much as I do, then you will love this first segment. I want you to meet Donna DiFrancesco, and she's here to tell us how we can reap the rewards of beautiful wildflowers this year. Welcome, Donna.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here.
And who's this little guy over
Did
here?
you see who I brought with me today? This is Wayne Drop. Not Raindrop, but Wayne Drop, our Water Use It Wisely mascot.
Hi, Wayne.
And Wayne has a sign saying plant something because fall is such a great time to plant. While it's cool, the soil's still warm.
Yes.
We have those nice warm days. You can get plants established really well this time of year. So it's great to put in our desert plants. We want to, up to 70% of our water use is outdoors. So when we plant, we want to plant wisely.
I love
and
it.
put in low water use plants.
And
But
that's why wildflowers are such a good option, right?
Wonderful. Wildflowers have a strategy where they avoid our real dry periods like the middle of summer. So they germinate this time of year with our fall rains.
Are
and
these
they'll
wildflowers right here?
These are desert marigolds and some penstemons. So these are some of the things that you would be able to plant from seed. And that's what I wanted to show your viewers today is how easy it is to do.
Okay, before we do that, I want to run through some beautiful fall flowers that fall wildflowers that you sent to us, because this is just an idea.
Those are Arizona poppies,
Oh, look at
California poppies right there.
And when they pop up, they're gorgeous.
They are gorgeous. These will be blooming in the spring. So you plant them in the fall and they bloom in the spring. But we have other pictures. This is a really neat one called Owl's Clover. Just a beautiful, that purple color. You can see poppies in the background.
The purple and the gold color, and the marigolds, speaking of gold, are absolutely
And you
gorgeous.
can just scatter these in different places. Here's more desert marigolds like the ones I have here in the bowl. You can see how beautiful these are out in our Sonoran Desert, and look at how gorgeous those daisies are.
And bluebells.
Bluebells.
Oh, look at
Those are just that gorgeous blue color.
And
then
last but not least, the whole gamut here.
And then just seeing a
look at
yard
that.
where how you'd use penstemons and poppies and all kinds of things. So
We just know they're pretty. We don't know the name. So, okay, real quickly show us how.
Because what you want to do, there's a packet of wildflower seed here. By the way, you can get a packet of these free.
Oh, I'm going to tell you how to do that in just a minute.
Yes, but I want to, actually, I'll just show you because you've got the mic. But what you want to do is just put the seed in with some soil, because there's all kinds, there's hundreds of seeds even in this little packet. And each plant will get, this big around. And so you want to make sure you just disperse the seed really well in some soil.
So it's not a good idea just to throw them in the dirt. You want to mix them first
Mix it
in
up
the soil?
really, really well. You could do that in a bucket as well. And then you just take this, and then you can go out. I usually take that little scratcher, a little hand tool, and I'll go out and just scratch the surface of the soil. If you do have the big rock, just kind of take a little bit of that, scrape it away. Then scratch the soil, just loosen it up. You just take a handful, scatter it around, and then just scratch it again, and you're good to go. And then if you get some rains, if we get some of our winter rains, it's going to help germinate them, and they'll just come up naturally and bloom for you in the spring. So it's that easy.
It is easy. And the thing with wildflowers is because they're indigenous to our climate, they use less water, which is the point.
And that's a great point that I do recommend looking for the Sonoran Desert natives. Be a little bit careful. There's some other, like African daisies are from Africa. So if you can get the Sonoran Desert wildflowers, check with your nurseries.
Okay.
They should have them. And I have, again, a location where you can purchase them if you go to our Water Use It Wisely site. So.
Okay, and will they pop up again next year automatically? Because especially the poppies, you see them all over the place right
That's what's cool. They do live out their life. They're annuals, most of them. So they will go to seed, and then you can just pull them out of the ground. But what you can do is just let them reseed themselves, which is amazing. And they'll come up in the most interesting places in your yard. So that's what's fun.
All right. Well, you know what, Wayne? You are actually a very good Wayne Drop, a very good assistant for us today. He is amazing. He's here to encourage kids to get involved. And I'm going to tell you about a big kid contest coming up that Wayne is a part of in just a second. First of all, to learn more about planting wildflowers and how to get a free packet of the Sonoran Desert wildflower seeds, just visit wateruseitwisely.com. And Wayne is here because he wants you to save water around the house for a chance to win a Disneyland vacation. The contest is open to kids ages 5 to 12. To learn more and how to get involved and how to possibly be a winner, go to abc15.com/water.